Alright, hello everyone, welcome to this new update video. Today, we are going to be looking at update 2.10, which is called Update Mutation. Before we start with this update video, I want to tell you, this is going to be a bit of a smaller update, since I'm going to have very little time in the coming weeks to work on texture pack updates. So what we did is we decided to split update 2.10 into 3 parts, which is going to be the nether part, the overworld, and then the end. So this means that today will be the nether update, and then next week overworld, or maybe not next week, maybe in 2 weeks will be overworld or end, and 2 weeks after that will be the last one. So if you don't want to update your texture pack 3 times in a row in the coming like 6 or 5 weeks, then just wait until update 2.10.2, which is gonna have the end, the overworld, and the nether. Like if you don't want to update too frequent, just wait for that one, download that one, and then you're all good. Alright, so now let's start looking at update 2.10 Mutation, the nether part. So let's start off. Today we are introducing a new skin for the Enderman, which is the nether skin. So all Endermen that spawn in the nether will now look like, like this. And you might notice that it's kind of the magma block texture that we've put on the Enderman. So yeah, of course, update mutation. The Endermans who live in the nether have started mutating into a more nethery form of themselves to better fit their surroundings, just like animals in real life do. So yeah, I think they look pretty cool. Now let's move on to the next mob that spawns in the nether, which are skeleton. And as you can see, skeleton have also started burning up. So there's a couple of variants. We have this one here, which is missing part of its face and part of the top of its head. Then we have this one, which is missing its face, top of the head, and the back side of his head, as you can see here. And then there's one more type, which is this one, which is just missing the top of its head. And all of them are burning, of course, but like, yeah, they have a big gap in their head, and some don't, some do. Pretty cool. So, these are new skeletons for in the nether. Then, let's move on. We have a couple of rare mob types. So, let's grab out a blaze spawn egg. From now on, when blazes spawn around you, you will see the standard blaze, as well as this redder version. And over here we have a black version with red eyes, if you can face me. This is a pretty rare blaze skin. I think it's a 1 out of 20 chance of getting this one. And then there should be another, which is this one, which is kind of like a middle ground between the super rare one and this new one. So as you can see, it has the black or halfway black arms. And I think it's pretty cool to have some rare mob types. And now when you're looking around in a fortress, you find a blaze spawner, you might have a chance to see this rare one. Now, of course, nothing changes about the blaze itself, only the skin. So it's not like the rare one is stronger or drops more or something. It's just a rare skin to come across. Alright, moving on, we actually have a rare ghast. But it's a lot rarer than the rare blaze. So I'm hoping that we can get it. And oh, actually we got it. I think it's a 1 in 50 chance. I don't know if I made it 50 or 20. But yeah, this is the new rare ghast, which as you can see has a black skin. And when it fires a fireball, which I can actually show. If I go into game mode survival. Come on, show your face. Alright, yeah, and there you can see how he looks when he's firing a fireball. So yeah, pretty cool. Got him. Okay, now there's one more mob that very rarely spawns in the Nether, but we want to give it a cool skin anyway, which is the chicken, because you might know, baby zombie pigmen can sometimes spawn on a chicken. We gave the chicken a texture now, which looks like this. So yeah, it's basically just kind of a red chicken. Nothing much to it, but we just decided to add a little cool chicken variant. So yeah, this is probably a very rare mob that you're not gonna come across a lot, since zombie pigmen don't spawn like riding a chicken very often. So yeah, alright, now on to a not very Nether type update. We decided to add a halo as a armor option because it fits pretty well with the angel set, as well as the angel elytra actually. Let me just quickly... angel elytra. So as you can see, they look pretty cool together. So yeah, you can now play around with this halo. This was actually a request by someone in our Discord group, so thank you for requesting that. And if anyone else watching this has a request, consider joining us on Discord. We answer all of your questions there. Alright, now some other small things. I changed the name of the sandstone blocks. These are the cut red sandstone and cut sandstone. But from now on in the pack they're called sandstone bricks and red sandstone bricks. So we already did this for granite. Like the polished granite are called granite bricks, and as well as the diorite and andesite. And now the name change also applies to these blocks. Okay, another thing I fixed is the top of red sandstone bricks didn't have the brick texture. Now it does. And then last but not least, for the people who don't like the bushy leaf effect, we now have a Discord add-on that removes the bushy leaves. So if you don't like this bushy effect, go to the Discord and download the add-on, and then they'll be removed. Alright, so that is everything in today's update. Like I said in the beginning, it's a bit smaller. The next one will be a bit smaller as well. But after that, we're gonna go back to big updates. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that, and then I'll see you guys in the next update.